As you can hear, that does not sound good. That's how most of the guitars sound when the children come into my lesson. So the plan is for you guys to help them tune them up beforehand, so I don't have to handle any of the guitars, and hopefully this should sound pretty good. So what you need to do, first of all, we're going to quickly learn the names of the strings and the order. So you have the deepest string here is an E. The next one down, A. Then you have a D, a G, a B, and another E string. So you have E, A, D, G, B, E. And an easy way to remember that, the kids love Eddie, 8, Dynamite, Good, Bye, Eddie. Also you can have elephants and donkeys, grow big ears. So once you've learned the order of strings from thickest to thinnest, the next thing you need to do is download it's a free app. It's really good fun. There's some games on it as well. And it's going to help you tune up super quickly, hassle free. So the app itself is called Guitar Tuner. And the word tuner is spelt like a fish in this case. So Tuna. So you can download that. And you're ready to tune up. So what you tend to do is you tune in the order from thickest down to the thinnest, and just make sure that you're tuning the right one first of all. So if you're on the E string, you need to be controlling this tuning peg, the first one. You can always track it so you can see the string runs all the way through, and then it winds around this machine head here, which belongs to this tuner, so you know you're on the right one. If the guitar is kind of strung correctly, turning this tuning peg away from you will raise the pitch of the note, so the note will get higher, and turning it towards you will lower the pitch. So that applies to the first 3 strings, because you have the 3 tuning pegs in a row here. And then your next one will be going around in a horseshoe shape. So you have the G there, the B there, and the E. So you have E, A, D going around the head of the guitar, G, B, E. Okay, so this is what you need to do. With your thumb, you're just going to continuously play the E string. Okay, and what that does, the tuner here will pick up the sound, and this little balloon starts floating up. You can just see there when I play. There we go, it's popped up. It should be saying too low. I can't really see this from where I am, so I'm just going to go with that. So what you need to do is very, very gently turn the tuning peg away from you, because if it's too low, we need to increase the pitch of the note by tightening the string and turning the tuning peg away. So there we go. I'm just going to play this probably every 1, 2, 3. I'm going to keep it like that. Don't go too fast like that, or the tuner won't keep up. And also equally, if you let this note ring out, the note's eventually going to die, and it won't be picked up by the tuner anymore. So here we go. First one, E string. It's too low. So as I turn this, you should see that balloon move up into the middle. There we go. And you've probably heard a click there. Let's just try that again. Okay, good. You can see that the balloon is now green in the middle, and you have that green bar across the top. That's in tune. All we do next is make our way down to the A string, but remember to change the tuning peg. So again, that's too low, so we tighten the string by turning it away. So keep playing and slowly turn at the same time. Okay, there we go, into the middle. Okay, hopefully the next one I detune this on purpose. Hopefully this one is too high, so we're going to see what happens the other way. Okay, good, yeah, that's too high. So we're going to be turning this now towards us. So I've changed tuning peg, I'm turning it towards me. just going to lower the note. Now the trick here, and I see this done wrong all the time, right? So the trick here is, yep, I've turned that so it's now in tune, but if you loosen your shoelace and go on a run, the shoelace is more likely to come undone. If you tighten your shoelace before you run, it's more likely to stay tightened and together. So the same applies to guitar. Even though we've tuned that down, we've loosened the string down into the center, so we've got the right note. It's technically in tune, but because it's loosened, it could then loosen a bit further, just being carried in its guitar case or whatever. So the trick here is to actually bring this balloon down below the center of the tuning diagram there, and bring it down so it's actually, you've gone past the right tune and you brought it so it's flat, so it's too low, and then you just work the other way again. So you turn the peg the other way. This time we're tightening the note, get to the middle, and there we go, in tune. Okay, so yeah, just to recap that, if the note is showing too high, bring it down below the center point on purpose, so the note is now too low, and then tighten it back up, and that's going to hold its tuning much more effectively than if you were to loosen the note down until it's in tune. Okay, so G, always remember round horseshoe shape. There we go. G, that's too low. Okay, that's in. B string, same again. And the E. Okay, that one's too high, so we're going to trial that now. We're going to bring that down below the note on purpose. So through the correct tune. Yep, now it's too low. We can go back the other way, nice and slowly. And we're in tune. Next important rule is to then recheck all of the strings. That's good. E, A string, good. D's in. G, B, and E. Okay, so you can now hear that sounding very nice to the ear indeed. Okay, so that's a little crash course on how to tune your guitars. This tuner, it picks up the strings automatically. Okay, there may be a case where the guitar's so out of tune that it doesn't show E. It might be showing a D, or it might not be showing anything. Just be really careful there, because what you need to do is, if it won't show on the tuner, slowly bring it up. Normally the guitars will be too, the notes will be too flat, so too low. So just really gently bring it up until the tuner recognizes which note you're on. If you do have that problem, there's another app you can download, which is N-Track Tuner. So it's just an N for NATO, a hyphen, and then the word tuner. That's also another free app that you can use. That one will show you all of the notes, even if the string is tuned way down or way high. It will tell you the exact note you're on. But yeah, the gist of it is take it nice and easy. If you can't do it, or for some reason the tuner's not working, or you get a snap string or whatever, I can help your child tune within the lesson by pretty much teaching what I just did, and I probably will give them some advice as well. On how to tune their guitars. Okay, I think that is pretty much it. Yeah, order strings: E, A, D, G, B, E, Eddie, A, Dynamite, Good by Eddie, or Elephants and Donkeys, Grow Big Ears. Okay, guys, good luck.